Good evening, Uncle Montu. Welcome back to Hate Me or Date Me Talks with your executive trolley pusher, Mr. Messi. Tonight's episode, sleep with one eye closed. Sleep with one eye closed. You know how they say dolphins sleep with one eye closed so that they do not drown or they do not get eaten by sharks? It is my encouragement to you today, Jorge. You should, as a man, as a woman, with responsibilities, sleep with one eye closed. Only one eye closed. And the other open. Why do I say so? There is so many prospects in life. And we have so many resolutions to meet on a daily, in a weekly, in a monthly, and so on. And life is not easy. There is money to make and there is money to spend. And that money has got to come at the right time. Kids grow up. If you have kids grow up and then they need to go to college. The responsibilities abound. Your siblings grow. Your cousins need help and backing. And you need to have money. You need to have the means to support all these subjects. So we say sleep with one eye closed. Iba indoda emadodeni. Know that when you have goals, when you have ngathini ama responsibility athize, you do not neglect nakancane the fact that you have to work extra hard to meet those responsibilities, and there might be situations that can arise to wipe out any opportunity or any ability of you meeting those responsibilities. So you almost have to, especially in the modern times, you especially have to make sure there is always backup. If you say I have so-and-so savings, or if you say I have so-and-so reserves, you have to make sure you have reserves on reserves. But above all, the most important thing is to make sure you build a legacy. You build above what you found. You build above what the ordinary guy, someone around you or someone near you is doing. You build bigger than anyone else. I mean, you have an ambition, and that ambition is my ambition too. Is someone's ambition too. Every kid in the neighborhood wants to achieve almost the same thing you want to achieve. You have an idea, and someone else is probably having the same idea out in Kenya, out in Taiwan. So you need to make sure your idea is met. Your idea is pushed at the right time. If you have to register that company, you have to make sure you register it before I register a company of the same name. And there's no clash. And so when I say sleep with one eye closed, I mean literally you have to have the situation awareness. You have to know whatever idea, whatever mind state you're formulating, whatever thoughts you have, someone is already ahead of you. Someone is already thinking the same thing. So the biggest question is, who acts first? You have tasks. You have tasks that you have to meet, whether at the company you work at, or in your own company, or in your own personal life. You have someone's work to upload. You have someone's work to edit. You have someone's work to deliver. You have someone's garment to finish. And after you finish it, that person is a reference for the next person to come and give you another sale opportunity. So when I say sleep with one eye closed, I literally mean be time conscious. Don't lie there and say, even if I wake up an hour late, I'm still resting. If I sleep a little more, I'll wake up better rested, and be able to have a longer day. Squash that. If you said you're waking up at 6, wake up at 6. Otherwise, the sharks will come and eat you. Otherwise, you will drown. There's so many scenarios I can talk about, but best above all is the fact that you have aspirations, and they are piling up every day. Remember, we dream every day. Our minds, it's like the galaxy, it's always booming. You know what I'm saying? There's always things mushrooming. You sit with this kid inspires a new idea. You sit with this woman inspires another idea. You sit with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, they inspire another idea. So you have to, excuse my trolley push forex, please. You have to make sure that you take your aspirations seriously. You have to make sure that you, aside from having a weekly planner, a monthly planner, a yearly planner, just go out and put everything you dream about into action. Go to sleep tonight and say, I ambushed, absolutely ambushed my whole list of to-dos or my whole to-do list. Don't go to sleep and say, Ish, when will I finish these tasks? Ish, I need to have a plan to finish these tasks. That thing will eat you up. That thing will kill you. That thing will mess you up, because tomorrow you're going to do another job that is going to need finishing. Tomorrow you're going to meet another client that is going to need servicing. And so the work is just going to pile up and pile up and pile up, and find that in the end you are a mess. You're not answering people's calls. You're dodging people. You're not returning people's messages, and most importantly, you're not submitting people's work on time. So sleep with one eye closed. Rather take it late into the night than saying it won't work. This, I will wake up in the morning and finish this task. That won't work. Rather jump into a cold bath and get right back to your workstation and do what you gotta do. Deliver to your clients and sprint to your aspirations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hate me or date me talks.